All right, this is Mini-Mutations at 10. I'm Austin Rich, and here's a quick look at the headlines. Brought to you by capitalism. If you enjoy the benefit of exchanging goods and services, but feel that it lacks the creepiness and discomfort of riding public transportation, why not try capitalism? It offers an economy that you're looking for with all the hideous nightmares that you've come to crave. Make a transaction or something worse today. And now, here's Travis with a story from our science desk. And later in the program, the circus comes to town. What you need to know to protect both you and your family. Travis?
Thank you, Austin. And tonight, the recently photographed black hole has requested that people online stop distributing its photo. Quote, please stop tagging me, stop sharing it, and please don't use it for any of your stupid memes. The black hole was happy to snap a photo with Katie Bowman as they both work together, but since the photo has gone viral, the black hole feels that its privacy and security are at risk, and with photos like this going around, it does not reflect the much more mature look that the hole now has these days. Users found sharing the photo will find need to escape the digital gravity of contributing to the problem. And if we are to culturally take a step out of the event horizon of violating privacy concerns. Austin?
Thanks, Travis. And on the lighter side of the news, it appears that the circus has come to town. But gone are the days of flying elephants and drunk clowns, which are now relegated to CGI flights of fancy. For some reason, they also featured Danny DeVito. No circuses these days are tame affairs. Where once was the joy of introducing people to caged animals that rode around on a train, we now just see a strange assortment of acrobats and disturbingly sober clowns performing under some French title that makes you sound far too fancy to be at the circus. Then again, if we spend a little time with the circuses we're familiar with, we may pause long enough to wonder why this false nostalgia for a more complicated and problematic circus has become such a draw for the modern hipster. Let us listen and observe.
Circus Day. For circus people, just another day. But it's different for all of you. You just had to be at the station before sunup.
That's a wonderful sound, Ernie.
Yeah.
Laughter from children. Children of all ages. Everything forgotten. Except the magic world they're in. The circus world. Tinsel and spun candy and thrills.
I hope it works. This is just a concrete protector, but the wall behind it, and you see it all the way down, and we're going to be building, we've already built a lot of it. It looks great. It's better and much more effective than the previous wall.
See us bring your favorite show back to town.
You know, one of the reasons we made the greatest show on earth is because the world needs laughter today.
We have a system that's full. It's just full. And I was telling some of the people before, if it's full, there's nothing you can do about it.
That kind of laughter. But the real circus story is more than laughter.
Another question for you on social media. You tweeted in support of Congressman Nunez's suit against Twitter. There's part of a larger discussion that Senator Josh Hawley's been leading about making social media companies liable for the content that is on their platform.
It's an exciting story, a human story. A story that was a tremendous problem to the circus never stands still. Circus is wheels, rolling wheels.
Some horrible court decisions that have been made over the years. It's very unfair, and that's the way it is. But the system is full.
And we actually can do it faster, and it's less expensive.
Wagon wheels, truck wheels, train wheels, a world on wheels. Fighting wind and rain and mud and flood, and above all, fighting time.
And when it's full, there's nothing you can do yet.
Hi, everybody.
And when it's full, there's nothing you can do. You
Here's
have
where
to say, I'm
circus
sorry, we
folks
can't
get
take
to work.
that.
Horses out of their cars, wagons to unload and get out to the circus ground. We're used to this. Do it every day in a different town. Here goes a load of tent poles. Gotta be
Our
careful
country is
getting
full.
them
Our area is full.
To keep moving. We from Hollywood had to travel over 60,000 miles to film our story of this.
The sector is full. Can't take you anymore, I'm sorry. Can't.
Fascinating world. We actually became part of the show itself. Our Hollywood stars had to learn to be real circus performers.
Unbelievable. So it's better, faster, and less expensive. That who knows? Some of it's 30 feet, some of it's 15 feet, some of it's 12 feet, depending on the area.
Always use more helping. Here's Big Blanche, our largest elephant and leader of our herd.
They're not currently. Is that an idea or a change in law that you would support?
Well, we have to do something. I tell you, I have many millions of followers on Twitter.
Tricks later on, but right now they are off for the showgrounds a mile or so away to help put up the big tent.
Much of it's reinforced heavily and very, very hard to climb. If you
The biggest pole wagon is just coming onto the circus ground. The elephants are right in time to be put to work.
But so turn around. That's the way it is. We expect to have close to 400 miles done within about 2 years from now. That's a lot. 400 miles will cover most of it.
Our circus men are on the job too, along with a lot of folks from your hometown.
facts. In front of real audiences.
Here's Big Blanche raising the center poles for the biggest tent of all.
Want to climb that? It's pretty sharp up on top, too.
As an example, look at that blonde ball of condensed energy, Betty Hutton.
You want to climb that? And it's different than it used to be. Things are happening, names are taken off, people aren't getting through. You've heard the same complaints.
Big Top. It will tower 55 feet in the air. Here's one way we drive stakes for tent ropes.
You deserve whatever you can get. And it seems to be if they're conservative, if they're Republicans, if they're in a certain group, there's discrimination and big discrimination. I see it absolutely on Twitter and Facebook, which I have also.
What a workman she is. To play Holly, the trapeze artist, she trained for months with Antoinette Kinsella, one of the world's great aerialists. Audiences couldn't believe that they actually saw what they actually saw. Antoinette Kinsella, one of the world's great aerialists. Audiences couldn't believe that they actually saw what they actually saw.
But it's a very, very hard. It's meant anti-climb. It's called anti-climb.
another way. We need hundreds of stakes to help hold the tents in place and keep them steady when the wind blows.
As I see, but I really focus more on the one platform. And I have many different platforms. I guess we have 60 million, almost 60 million on Twitter, and if you add them all up, it's way over 100 million people. And I get
now, canvas for the big tent. And watch this.
Betty Hutton, flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
A man once was happy, but now he's forlorn, like an old coat that is tattered and torn, left in this wide world to weep and to mourn, betrayed by a maid in her teens. Oh, this maid that he loved, she was handsome, and he tried all he knew her to please, but he never could please her one quarter so well as the man on the flying trapeze. I float through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze. My actions are graceful, oh girls I do please, and his love I purloineth away. I play with the mist like the cat with the mouse. My eyes would undress every maid in the house. Perhaps I am better described as a louse, but still people come just the same. I smile from the bar on the people below, and one night I smile on his love. She blew me a kiss and she hollered bravo as I hung by the bar from above. I float through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze. My actions are graceful, all girls I do please, and his love I purloineth away. Some months after that, he came into a hall. To his surprise, he found there on the wall a bill in red letters, which did his heart gall. But she was appearing with me. I taught her gymnastics and dressed her in tights to help me live at my ease. I made her take on a masculine name, and now she goes on the trapeze. I float through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze. My actions are graceful, all girls I do please, and his love I purloineth away, and his love I purloineth away, and his love keeps purloineth away.
Sometimes when the media circus comes to town, it's more and more like a dog and pony show, selling you an idea that is nothing more than cotton candy dreams. Thank you.